Hey there, this is Steve Horseman with Good Guys to Great Men. Thanks again for watching today. Today's video is about MOJO and how to measure it. One thing that I found out about guys is that when it comes to determining what level MOJO you are, if you're measuring between 0 and 10, how are you doing today? How do you feel? How's it going? A lot of guys will joke around and say, I don't know, ask my wife. Right? That's an old joke. But there's an element of truth to that. Sometimes we use feminine feedback. How much she seems to like us, love us, want to touch us, be with us, how much they approve of us and just want to be with us. We use that as the measure of how well we're doing. And I'm telling you now, that's the wrong measure. If you use the measure of an external source, namely feminine approval and validation and attention, you're going to constantly feel like you're on a seesaw. Your mojo is going to go all over the place. So what is mojo anyway? I think mojo is this great cocktail of peacefulness, it's groundedness, it's a calm confidence, and it's a deliberateness in your body. It's a sense of clarity in your mind about what you think about, what you believe, and who you know yourself to be, and what you want, and where you're going in life. That's mojo. I want your mojo to be 9 to 10 a lot of days. We can't always be 9 and 10s, right? But I want you to use a different gauge for your mojo. So I came up with the mojometer, right? This is a multimeter, but it's a mojometer. And what would a mojometer measure if you weren't measuring feminine approval or touch or sex or how much she loved you or how much she paid attention to you, how much she respected you? If you weren't measuring those things, what would the mojometer measure? Well, talking with a friend today, we came up with 4 things. And we talked about, there's 4 things that really affect your mojo. The first is mindset. The second is your nutrition. The third is exercise, and the fourth is sleep. Mindset, nutrition, exercise, and sleep. Now, I have my own battles with nutrition, exercise, and sleep. I'm constantly working on that. But the one thing I want to talk about in this video is mindset and how to gather a perspective of masculinity and well-being that is separate from external measures. Using a mojometer. How do you use a mojometer to measure your mindset? What are your thoughts? What have you been thinking lately? Who have you been talking to? What have you been reading? How are you feeding your mindset with positivity and calm clarity and peacefulness such that you don't get dragged into other people's measures of how you're doing? So you don't have to say, I don't know how I'm doing, ask my wife. So this is what I want to give you in this video. When you're thinking about how you're doing on any given day between 0 and 10, think about how you're measuring your mojo, the mindset. How well you're eating, how well you're exercising, how well you're sleeping. These are things all in your control. And how you take control of the things that you can mold to your own self-interest. Positivity in your mindset. Understanding that other people's reactions are not a reflection of you. Understanding that you can show up happy and peaceful and calm and strong, even though other people may be spiraling out of control. So mojo is all that, and that's what I want for you. Thanks a lot for watching today. That's all I've got. It's cold today, so I've got the fire going, and now I'm burning up, so I'm going to end the video. I appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot.